So, this is kind of interesting, how dumb they are, but really you wouldn't expect dead people, otherwise known as zombies, to be very smart. So, imagine that if like they had like an undead zombie school where the zombies like in the afterlife, they just, okay, this is how you chase after someone. To eat them, you whack them with your arms until they fall on the ground and don't get back up, and then you just eat them. And then they like have a whole thing about if they shoot your friends and your buddies, don't show any emotion, like don't cry or anything, because they'll see that and then they'll just kill you again. So this is gonna go terribly wrong. I thought that was gonna go wrong. Apparently, I can run super fast right next to zombies. So let's send these zombies back to Zombie University, because clearly they haven't learned how to kill me yet. Can't stand here. Why could I not stand there? There was nothing above me. Are you kidding me? Whee! That could have gone terribly wrong, but who cares? I'm not even like super into this right now. I'm just running around doing anything. Because usually if I go for high rounds, you gotta be super focused and like crazy into it. But right now I'm just like, okay, run in a circle, shoot some zombies. The usual, check my phone every few seconds. Just like right now. Still got 2 texts. Probably something new on Twitter that I haven't checked. But I'm too lazy for that. I got zombies to kill. I'm busy. I'd always use that excuse as like when I want to play zombies, then my mom would be like, time for dinner. I'm like, Mom, I'm saving the world from a zombie apocalypse. Come on. Like, you can't just tell him, time for dinner. I have to kill all these zombies and save the world. The fate of the world rests in my hands. I'm so sad it's Sunday. It sucks that it's Sunday. Gotta go back to school on Monday, obviously, which is tomorrow. And I'm not too interested for that. I mean, it's going to be kind of cool because, well, I get to see everyone again, and not really just that. It's just, I don't know. It's not going to be cool at all, really. I lied. I had double foods. Which is kind of good. We're making, like, teriyaki beef strips or something. And then we have a test, which I completely forgot about that until now. So we have a test on that. And then I have a physics test on the whole physics unit on Monday in science. And then I just completely forgot about all the tests I had today. So let's just get this nuke, or not today, tomorrow. I don't have tests on a Sunday. What the hell am I talking about? So we're gonna sit here, repair this window, kill some zombies over here. Why is he running up the stage, you retard? Come on, let's go. Shanked. And now we just not one-shot them. So let's get... I missed my podium. I missed the podium, so I can't get back on the stage. Even though I'm probably going to do that now anyways. That could have gone a lot better. Don't know why I went this way. That's just going to get me stuck on some zombies. Why can't I reload this gun? There we go. He'd put the 2 shots in, so I'd sprint, because I think he reloaded, and then he's just like, nope, I have to flick the gun back first. That's just... I guess it makes sense, but if the 2 shots are already in the barrel, then why would you do that to me? Why? Ugh. Okay, that guy just popped out of nowhere from right behind me, and then we're just gonna try and figure out how this works with the... I'm going to use the last 2 shots in this right now, just because. I kind of want to use this gun, because it's better, obviously. It doesn't set them on fire, but it's better, trust me. It doesn't look as cool when it sets them on fire, because it doesn't set them on fire. What am I talking about? I don't know. I've been going on for too long. I played too many zombies, now I'm turning into one. Bang, perfect. Round 22, with only shotguns. Let's go. And we're like halfway through episode 4, or part 4. I don't even know what we could call this. Probably just part 4. And let's crouch, and dance, and spin in circles. And now we go this way. what else can I talk about, just to make this a lot less boring? I can talk about the sun, because it's really sunny where I am right now. It's nice and hot. Right after winter, it's like, once it gets hot outside, it's just like, oh, it's so good. It's so nice. Like, if you live in the States or like California or something, obviously I'm very jealous of you because it's like hot there year round, but with me it snows and it gets like minus 30, so it's minus 30 degrees Celsius, which I'm not sure what it is in Fahrenheit, but it sucks either way. So it's pretty bad. And then when it gets to summer and the sun comes out, everyone's just chilling outside and like mowing their lawn, picking up some leaves, raking the grass, you know, trying to get everything back to looking good. And just because it's sunny and nice outside, everyone like rides their bikes or goes for a run. And I'm gonna run out of ammo really soon here, so this isn't good. Good thing I have a whole bunch of points to buy ammo with. Back to summer. Summer's great. Summer's a great feeling. Like last night, I went upstairs. My window was open in the living room, so it smelled like a campfire in my house because I think the neighbors were having like a fire in their backyard or something. So I was like, oh, it smelled so good. It was so nice how like the summer nights are just, they're nice and warm as well. They're warm, they're not chilly. And then you can just like sit outside and smell the campfire and whatnot like that. So I enjoy it. I love summer, honestly. I don't know how people could love winter. Well, I mean, the snow looks kinda good when it's got like sun glinting off it, but when it's cold, I can't enjoy it as much as if like, can you imagine if winter had snow, but then it was still as warm as summer? Like, I know that's not logically possible or like scientifically possible even, because it's got to be negative to have snow. But imagine if like if God made the world, like you have to have like if he made it so that it could snow when it was positive degrees, and then the snow would look beautiful and just good, and then it would still be nice and warm outside, so you'd want to go outside anyways. What the hell am I talking about? I have no clue. But yeah, that's just a random thing I thought of when I was like, you know what? The snow looks pretty cool, but it's too cold to go outside. So that's how that goes. Imagine if someone could make like a weather machine where it could like change how the weather is and just make it like nice and sunny and positive all the time. If someone did that, I would literally like go up to them and give them a huge hug, because it's too cold in Canada. Way too cold. Well, maybe not all the time. Like the summers are nice, but winter I could do without. I thought about moving to like California or Miami or something when I was a kid, and that's probably not going to happen just because, you know, I've lived in Canada my whole life. You gotta stick with where you were usually. Like, you'll stick with where you grew up. You can't just throw away all your memories and all your friends that used to live there just because you want to go like, well, I mean, you can, obviously, if that's your decision, but me personally, I can't do that. Like, if all my friends moved with me, then maybe, but I wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe if it was for a job that I like really liked and it got paid a lot for, but not just because that's what I want to do. I'm not going to do that to my friends and just like throw them away. Just like, oh yeah, your friendship to me all this time was worth nothing because now I'm leaving you and going to go live in California and make like new billionaire friends, and they'll like let me live in their mansion and everything, and I'll be like, no. It's not the right thing to do morally. I don't know, like, it was kind of cool. Yesterday I had this whole talk with a girl, and then somehow randomly it just got to like life morals and how people just like, yeah, just how people are crazy, and we have like pretty much the same morals, which is kind of interesting. But you know, obviously not everyone's gonna have the same morals, which I don't really understand, because you always think about like hearing someone get killed in the newspaper. You're like, why did they do that? Like, where are their morals? What did their parents ever teach them as a kid? But you know, it's the world. People are weird like that. Sometimes people know what they do. Sometimes people go all psycho crazy and start killing people. But that kind of got to like a sad kind of thing with psycho crazy and all that. So let's get back to something fun and good. Like, we're on round 24 now, and it's been 50 minutes. So if I could get past round 26 using only shotguns, That's going to be extremely embarrassing for me.